In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 3rd, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Cincinnati versus SMU. It's a clash of teams from the American Athletic Conference on the hardwood when a pair of teams take the floor in the Lone Star State. The Cincinnati Bearcats are on the road as they make the trip to face the SMU Mustangs Thursday night. Cincinnati is 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 road games and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 Thursday games. SMU is 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 Thursday games. The under is 4-0 in SMU's last 4 games. The Bearcats have been terrible over their last 4 games. SMU has yet to lose at home. This does not bode well at all for Cincinnati. Despite losing by 17 on the road to the Bearcats, I expect this Mustangs team to hand them a similar beating on their court. SMU should be able to use their stellar defense to keep the already low percentage shooting Bearcats to an even lower percentage Thursday night. SMU to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Cincinnati is 68th in defensive efficiency, 11th in effective field goal percentage defense, 88th in 3-point field goal percentage defense, and 12th in 2-point field goal percentage defense this season. The Bearcats are a slightly above average team in tempo, ranking 137th with 68.1 possessions a night. Cincinnati has seen the under hit in 14 of their 29 games this season. SMU is 57th in offensive efficiency, 66th in defensive efficiency, and are a little above average in tempo as they are 117th with 68.5 possessions a game according to Ken Palm. The Mustangs are 62nd in effective field goal percentage, 56th in 3-point shooting, and 12th in effective field goal percentage defense this season. We saw 137 points in the first meeting this season. Both of these teams like to slow the pace on the defensive ends, and neither team looks to force many turnovers throughout the game, so transition opportunities will be few and far between. SMU has kept the total under in 8 of their last 10 games, and this will continue as it will be their defense that dominates this game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. TCU versus Kansas. We will have some Big 12 conference action tonight as we have the TCU Horned Frogs and the 6th-ranked Kansas Jayhawks squaring off inside of the Allen Fieldhouse in Lawrence, Kansas. TCU comes into this game with a 19-9 record, and they have gone 16-9-3 against the spread. TCU has won 2 games in a row, and they have been against Texas Tech and Kansas. TCU is averaging 68.6 points, while their defense is giving up 64.4 points per game. Guard Mike Miles has been the top player for TCU, averaging 15.4 points while shooting 39.6% from the field and 30.7% from behind the 3-point line. On the other side of this matchup is the Kansas Jayhawks, who sit with a 23-6 record, and they have gone 13-15-1 against the spread. It has been another strong season for Kansas, but they have lost 2 games in a row. The offense hasn't been as elite the last few games, and that is going to be the difference. Kansas is averaging 79.1 points, while their defense is giving up 6.8 points per game. Ochai Agbaji has been the top player for Kansas, averaging 20.1 points while shooting 49% from the field and 43.1% from behind the 3-point line. There are 3 different players that are averaging at least 10 points per game. In this game, the Jayhawks need to do a better job of rebounding, or this will be a long game. TCU is 4-0-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning straight-up record. Kansas is 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games following a straight-up loss. The under is 4-1 in Kansas' last 5 games following an against the spread loss. The adjusted efficiency margin provided by Ken Palm is showing the difference, as the Horned Frogs are 42nd in the sport with a plus 14.57 rating, while the Jayhawks are 9th in the nation with a plus 24.78 rating this season. These 2 teams just played on Tuesday in TCU, and TCU picked up a 74-64 win, which was the 4th win over a ranked program this season. The Horned Frogs are just 3-4 in their last 7 games overall, and seeing the Jayhawks for the 2nd time in 3 days it could be a difficult time for them. Playing at Allen Fieldhouse is a big advantage for Kansas, and they are going to find more success. I expect a better game for McCormack, and he is going to be the X factor as the Jayhawks get the job done. Kansas to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game total pick. These teams are scoring very well as in Tuesday's game. They combined for 138 points with the Horned Frogs struggling from 3. Looking at the previous few games, TCU is averaging 71.5 points in their previous 4 games, while Kansas is scoring 76.6 points in their last 5 games. Both teams are shooting the ball well as a whole this season as the Horned Frogs are shooting 44% while the Jayhawks are shooting 48.7%. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. North Texas versus UTSA. The North Texas Mean Green will travel to the UTSA Convocation Center tonight to take on the UTSA Roadrunners in a Conference USA matchup. The Mean Green are currently 22-4 this season and are riding a 14-game winning streak after a 56-49 home win over the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs on Saturday. The Roadrunners are 9-14 so far and are riding a 2-game losing streak after a 68-56 home loss last Thursday against the UAB Blazers. These teams are on 2 completely different levels this season. After being held to 45 points and 29% shooting in their first matchup, it's difficult to see a scenario where UTSA can muster enough points to keep this game close. North Texas has the top-ranked scoring defense in the nation and will impose their will early and often tonight. North Texas is the vastly superior team in this game and should have no issues once again taking care of business against a struggling UTSA team that is just playing out the string. So North Texas to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. When these teams met back in early February, they combined for 114 points. The mismatch between UTSA's offense and North Texas's defense was glaringly apparent. While UTSA ranks 99th in the nation in KenPom adjusted tempo, the Mean Green are among the slowest teams in America, ranked 358th. North Texas will dictate the pace of this game and grind things down to a halt. UTSA shoots just 39% from the field on a normal day. This is a nightmare matchup for them and will be another ugly offensive showing. Neither team will be mistaken with an offensive juggernaut as the Mean Green are shooting 44.7% from the floor while the Roadrunners are shooting just 39% as a team. They are not scoring well in the last handful of games either as North Texas is averaging 63.25 points in their last 4 games while UTSA is scoring 73 points in their previous 5 games. The under hit in 37 of the last 55 Mean Green road games as well as in 13 of the previous 19 Roadrunners home games versus a team with a winning road record. North Texas is an elite defensive team and they are going to lock down UTSA in this game. There is going to be a lack of scoring in this game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.